Okay, if you've been here this whole time, you heard Sol say just a couple minutes ago, you don't play blue team against Cloud because Cloud, Limit Broken, looks blue. And we see him using that strategy right here. So, button checking right now, so, or maybe they're just not gentlemening to Temple, unfortunately, as we'd all love to see. A little bit of a hand warmer. Yeah, running around. This is the kind of high-level play you can expect in the coming set. See those perfect pivots coming out of Shadowfox up there. Look at that, look at his jumps. They're all moving around so fast. Oh, is this going to be the shine spike that we've all expected? Wow, Cloud does manage to make it back underneath the stage, as this is a tense match coming out here. Very close play. Percent and stock counts were actually even that entire time, other than when Cloud was very nearly shine spiked. I think it's 3 of 5, right? Yeah? I was going to ask. Okay. Hey, Joe, is winners 3 of 5? Best 5. Yep, best 5. So, we are going to see a best of 5 here in winners finals. Very excited for that. And getting right into the game, playing the teams they've been playing all day. And getting right into it on Battlefield. Fun stage for Villager with all the platform shenanigans. Good stuff for, yeah. As you definitely heard earlier, the Villager and Cloud are very good with these platforms. Villager intentionally staying up there, baiting out something from... We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Okay, the game's pretty much even still. We just see crazy and violent stuff out of these teams. They're going very viciously. That's why we saw those stocks end so quickly earlier. It's just ridiculously fast-paced. Nobody is going without getting hit for more than a couple seconds. Although things are getting spaced out a little bit. Oh, hey, you cannot stand in place and just hope to get somebody without these fast characters like Little Mac and Fox coming in and punishing you in that situation. As we can see, now things are slowing down a little bit, becoming evened out. They're waiting for something interesting. Little Mac with that KO punch. Villager tried to take it with the slingshot, and then Sol tried to react by hitting him with the KO punch, but he whiffed it, and now he's getting juggled. I think that makes at least 2, perhaps 3 up airs from Cloud. Down smash from Fox is going to seal it out. Wow. Fast-paced. 1 minute and 10 seconds. 2 stocks are gone from Cloud already. Although we see another stock will likely soon be leaving the green team, as they're both plus 110%. The Little Mac is not going to be dying from that, but he's getting edge-guarded by a Villager. Position nobody, especially not Little Mac, wants to be in. But this guy does manage to come back in and save, but that down smash is so destructive, sealing off Little Mac's stock. And managing to take him out right there. Just ridiculously action-packed game. I think that Green Team is trying to prevent any setups or camping from the Villager. That seems to be the idea. If they go hard, Villager has not been too impactful this game. Not able to get off any of the traditional Villager stuff. Okay, this guy is going to be making it back. Looks scary for a second. Yeah, as we see Villager in this fast-paced, high-octane gameplay is not able to do as well as they would in a slightly larger stage, slightly campier scenario. And we see 2 minutes, and how many stocks? 6 stocks are gone. This game is just, and that's a stock from Sol. Missed attack, actually. Villager, I said Villager hasn't been doing that much this game. Villager wanted to spite me, wanted to prove that he could just take a stock off Little Mac very quickly. Although Cloud is very, very close to death. The throw from Cloud, oh, clever stuff. Throwing, making and then just going straight up and side B with limit breaking. Hard read on that get up jump. Forward smash bowling ball onto the on Sol, the Little Mac there. Sol is very nearly dead. He's getting edge guarded, but his teammates coming to help him out. And Villager always just, when Sol's off stage, Villager just swoops in, tries to edge guard. Just hang back, camp a little bit, swoop and try and edge guard. Cloud just dropped a stock to Fox, unsurprisingly. The matchup, the situation here, and everybody just going ridiculously ham, trying to land as many powerful hits, just end things quickly. Really, Sol and this guy are dominating the pace of the game. Earlier, when they were rushing and attacking, the game was fast-paced. Now they hang back. Things are slow. Technically, there was a setup there, that tree. Perhaps they were trying to camp that out, and that's what made them slow it down. But really, I'd like to say that the green team is in control of the pace here. Fox is not going to die to that side B, although there was the death bolt. Slightly misleading. But now a 2v1 with Villager and Cloud. Rip. One Fox equals one love-like prayer, because this is just tragic, yeah. It couldn't have gone anywhere for Fox. So Shadowfox and BC take a game, the first game, off of Sol&ThisGuy. Now this is 3 out of 5, guys, so it won't be ending very quickly. Even if Shadowfox and his partner do win this next game, it will not be over. So we go to the player cam now. Yeah. Both teams seem to be talking to each other, strategizing, but looks like Shadowfox and co are still thinking things out. Yeah, they do not know what they want to do yet, although perhaps they've already decided on or perhaps Sol and his partner are thinking about what stage they want to ban here, what they want to get going for this next game, because if they lose this one, they'll have to win 3 in a row, which is a daunting task for even the most high-level players. But we are going right into it on Town and City. No switches. I got the score wrong, but no switches. We do see that all sticking, but the map will very could make a difference. The dynamic platforms, I still don't see those helping out Sol's team here, Sol&ThisGuy. I mean, you will be dealing with a platformless stage quite a bit of the time, but I still think that platforms a large amount of the time are still not beneficial. Swooping in and saving the day with that KO punch is Sol. Vengeance, due to that side B from Limit Broken, Cloud is going to be punished very hard, punished to death by that KO punch. Cloud throwing both of his opponents off stage. Sol not quite getting gimped out there, but just regrabs as soon as he gets back on the stage, trying to make it back with that side B earlier, and then he saves his jump and is directly above stage. But he could not side B in time, and that appears to be death. His partner tried to save him. An excellent attempt from this guy. I really like that. The fire very nearly saved him. Spacing wasn't quite there, but it was good stuff. We see that Sol's obviously mad at him as he just F-smashed his partner. Displeased that he did not properly save him last time. But this villager is just edgeguarding so effectively. BC is really doing a lot for his team on this stage right now. It's fast-paced, and during the neutral, villager is not doing too much, not nearly as much as Cloud is, but when the edgeguard situation rises, you see BC just jumps off the ledge. He's like, I'm ready. I'm going to have to take out one of these people. I can do it. I'm villager. And speaking of which, Cloud drops us. Little Mech is gimped out there. He does end up dying, but Cloud too drops the stock. The jab reset, footstool there. Combo doesn't lead into anything, and up B killing his teammate. This particular game is ridiculous. We see people throwing out moves with reckless abandon, trying to, mix up or psych out the opponents, hopefully thinking they can't get a setup now. Maybe the villager will be slightly less capable now, but they keep just running into walls and losing stocks. And speaking of losing stocks, that is what Cloud has done 3 times now, but Stock Tank Villager hanging back only with 39% from the beginning of the game. Shared a stock with his opponent teammate, and that is going to be a stock off of Sol. He is now out of the game and cannot take a stock from his partner. This guy in a Fox 1v2. This guy, things are looking very grim. Exact same thing as last time. I can't help but think that we're going to see a change from Green Team. This guy has been staying alive for a long time, but the recovery of Sol has just not been there. Now, the loser of this is still going to be in the tournament. This is, of course, Winners Finals, and we'll have a chance to face the winner of this in Grands, but it's obvious neither team wants to go there, but it looks like that may be what's going to happen to Green Team if they play their third game like they have these first 2. Going back to player cam, see what we can see. Sol and his partner not looking too pleased. Actually, Shadowfox and his partner are laughing, perhaps thinking we got lucky, or perhaps thinking these guys aren't as good as we think. Will Sol and this guy be able to defend their cred? Well, final going into this third game. Did they press start already? They did. No changes. Running it back immediately. This is some violent, salty stuff coming out of Sol and this guy. They are ready, and they're going in. Jab from Fox going to attack a sweet 3% on that Little Mac. As we see Little Mac percents rising rapidly. But this up air string into F smash onto Cloud there is going to be deadly. That platform down smash was so deadly. Because, as we can see here, he does make it back, but it was close in that situation. We almost saw Sol lose a stock there, but he's saying, no, I am the Sol. I'm going to make it back regardless of who I'm playing. And he's got a KO punch now, which he lands successfully on Villager. Does not kill, but tacks on 6%. And we see them just targeting the villager seems to be. At least it did for a couple seconds, but now they're just moving their targets rapidly, trying to find out who's closest to the edge. Who can we kill more quickly if we targeted them? It seems to be their thought process here, and they're using that idea to take the stock from the Cloud, it looks like. Cloud could have made it back if he didn't continue with the second part of that up B. But he ended up connecting and had to go ahead and continue with that. Very safe punish from Fox, throwing out those lasers. Just trying to blip Cloud up to a slightly more lethal percent. We see Villager throwing out those that Sprout, and good synergy there. We saw Villager immediately neutral air. Little Mike was sent off stage. Whiffed neutral B, limit broken neutral B from Cloud, and Cloud uses up his limit, so I don't know if I like that decision. Now he's without limit and at high percent. Very potentially dangerous situation. Maybe he thought, I can get an early kill. I'm at high rage. I can definitely get a kill. We're going to be joined by another commentator here. I think it's Pixie again.
Hello. Okay.
And the mic's bad, so you kind of have to lean in.
Alright, so what's going on?
This is the third match, or third game between Shadowfox and BC and their opponents Sol&ThisGuy. Funny enough, or funny or not, Shadowfox and BC won the first 2 rounds against Sol&ThisGuy, but this is looking far better for Sol&ThisGuy.
Oh yeah, of course. They each have 2 stocks. I mean, Sol is probably about to down one, but still, they're getting that damage in.
Yeah, and see, he's singling out the Villager. These past 2 games have been very interesting. Cloud doing really well in neutral, and Villager just stealing off stocks on Little Mac, who's a bad recovery, and edge-guarding Fox, who has very linear and predictable recovery. Fox crouching underneath that Lloyd rocket to avoid it, and this is the kind of neutral we've been seeing a lot. Tense, back and forth.
Yeah.
Vicious stuff. A downtime from Cloud, not going to do any serious damage, as he is very nearly carried away by that Fox up air string. Spot dodge into up tilt from Cloud. Does knock Little Mac very high up, but Little Mac with a roll on, avoiding the Buster Beam, getting dash attacks nearly to oblivion. The counter perhaps to stall, or perhaps he thought he would be hit. But either way, Sol will be making it back, barely, by the skin of his teeth.
And there he goes.
Yep, okay. What we've been expecting. Fox is not going to let Cloud limit break like that. Not just sitting over there trying to
Definitely not. He is going in.
Yeah. Here we see Cloud getting double edge guard by the green team. So, green team, kind of an odd choice, right? What happened is Sol knows that Cloud limit broken is very blue, so they didn't want to play blue team. The traditional red-blue is not going to be here because he doesn't want to see a blue.
Get confused, yes.
Confused. Yeah,
yes.
He talked about it on stream. Good night. We see a sick footstool combo eventually ended, but there we go, an F smash from Air Mac. Air Mac does do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
The air game.
Down to the wire there for Sol&ThisGuy in terms of games, but that was honestly a commanding performance from there. You didn't see the first 2, but that one was
very good.
Yeah, they seemed to control the whole time, but they never seemed to be surviving very well. That time they just played a little bit more passively, and they just they did what they needed to do. Okay, there we go. Everybody can be seen. Good, there we go. So we've got Pixie and, of course, Leafy Greens on the scene.
Leafy Greens.
Leafy Greens.
I didn't even know that was your tag. Hello.
Hello, Pixie.
Hello.
Okay. There seems to be some sort of technical problem.
Technical?
I don't know what they're trying to sort out, but...
That is not good.
What are they doing?
Modified Dave's. There's like this weird version of
Dave's stupid rule.
where if you played, like, if it's like best of 5, you can actually go back to the stage.
That you won on already?
Yeah. If it wasn't the previous.
Okay. So, back to Battlefield, which was not a good match at all for Sol&ThisGuy. But then again, neither was their first match on Town and City, and they turned that around. So, this is going to be...
Hopefully we see a 5th game.
Yeah, that's what I'm really looking to see. A 3-0 comeback would be very cool, but then again, it'd be awesome to see some Austin locals, or people of Austin, taking out some top-level players from Houston. I have a little bit of pride in that. Almost a really early kill from that Little Mac on that Cloud there, getting him really high up there, but does manage to survive. A little gimmicky forward smash, trying to drop the bowling ball on his opponent there. Fox, of course, can shine it, but I think that Villager was probably trying to read that, thinking, oh, I'll pocket it if he does. And we have lost a commentator. We are down to just me again, Leafy Green on the scene. And we have lost something, but we... Okay, there we go. And we're back. Okay. The percents have been climbing slowly and balanced, but that's going to be a loss of the stock for Cloud thanks to that run-up smash. Solid, classic Fox stuff. Efficient, deadly. Exactly what you'd expect. Another up smash kill. Cloud deciding he didn't want it to just happen to him. He wanted to let somebody else into the club of being killed by a solid up smash. And he jumps out of that up tilt combo, giving BC a time to plant the tree, which Little Mac wastes no time in down tilting. Good stuff from Sol, just putting on the pressure, knowing that if Villager just try to go in, he will be crushed by Little Mac's up close potential. While down tilt into fully very short forward smash, doesn't connect at all, but puts on decent shield pressure on the Villager. Sol shielding a lot of damage. In fact, it looks like he got shield poked by that Lloyd rocket there that came out of Villager. Yes, we are seeing things being slowed down a little bit, and as I say that, things are turned around. Fox is off stage. Villager is dead. Both the green team are very high percents, but Fox at definite kill from either a strong attack from anybody on the red team right now, especially Rage Cloud, who looks like he's soon going to be limit broken as he, he does that waiting for Fox to come back in. Fox trying to get that perfect shield on that bowling ball, by the way, from Noble. Sol. Ooh, we see a nice edge guard from Cloud. Not something you see every day, but it does manage to take the stock off of Sol. Second one he's lost so far. Now Sol is very nearly edge guarded to death by the Villager, but it allows his partner, since he's tied up that, allows his partner to finish off the stock of that Cloud, who is now down to one stock as well. And the stock lead for green team is gone. It is now a very even match. High pressure situation. Edgeguard waiting, Little Mac waiting back for the edgeguard and managing to get Villager onto a platform, which is not something Villager absolutely hates. And re-entering with a down air into tree, which somehow that went into a tree. Looked like a throw from Cloud, but he too was knocked into the tree, but did not take Cloud stock. It only took Fox's stock. And now there is a stock difference between green and red team in the favor of red team. Will this go the way of the first Battlefield match? It's still time for things to change, but it's been close like this before on Battlefield, and red team edged him out. Not throwing into the tree. I don't understand that. Maybe he thought Little Mike wasn't quite a kill percent, but he had him grabbed at what seemed like a perfect space to get hit by the tree if he was thrown back into it. But instead he looked like an up throw, and so, yep, that's Little Mac's stock. Like I said, Villager's just been doing that very effectively. Fox. Sounds like I've said this a million times, but Fox up against the Villager and Cloud. What do you expect? Tragedy has befallen green team. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but things do not look good for this guy. Solid jab combo into a grab on that platform there, but it all is for naught as Cloud is still at very low percents. Fox can be killed by virtually any limit broken action that Cloud could dish out right now, just like the side B. DI does not help him there, and set is dropped by the green team. We see that's going to be it. Shadowfox and BC on to grand finals now, and we'll find out soon who they're going to be placing and facing in grand finals. But whoever wins losers, which hopefully will be on stream. Can't speak for sure. We'll find out sometime soon. All right. And singles will be starting soon at 3 o'clock. And it looks like doubles is going to be ending just in time.